Alright, so we all know how to factor, and this one I made sure that you either take out the greatest common factor or our coefficient of the x squared is a 1. That's what we know how to do up to now, right? Yeah. Alright, so to solve this, we have x, look at number 1. We have x times quantity x plus 4 equals 0. So, again, these are factors. In order for this to equal 0, either this x has to equal 0 or this x plus 4 has to equal 0, because anything times 0 is 0. So that's exactly what we do. All right? Set this factor, x equal to 0. Well, there's nothing more we have to do there, that x equals 0. And we set this factor equal to 0. The quantity x plus 4 equals 0. Well, then we have to get x by itself. So we're going to subtract 4 from both sides. And x equals -4. So, all you have to do is just set each one of those factors equal to 0 and tell me what they are. Solve for x. It's my answer. A lot of times you'll see me do something like this. X equal -4, 0. I kind of combine them into one statement. That's all you have to do. How about number 2? Set each factor equal to 0. So I have 3y equals 0, and I have y minus 5 equals 0. You're going to be doing this for the rest of the semester, so I would pay attention, Carson. Okay, divide both sides by 3. You can divide 0 by a number, you just can't divide a number by 0. So my y is going to equal 0. Here I'm going to add 5 to both sides. Yep, or y equal 5. You could even leave your answer like that, or you could just put y equals 0, 5. Either way, I don't care. Pretty simple, right? Let's go down to number 7. Okay. Set each factor equal to 0. So I have 2b minus 5 equals 0. Good. B minus 9 equals 0. And then just solve for x. They should be really no more than two-step equations here. So what is b going to equal? 5/2, right? How about the other side? What's b going to equal? 9, right? You're just going to add 9 to both sides. So you could either leave it like this, or combine it, b equal 5/2 9. Questions, comments, concerns? About number 12, thank you, sir. Holy moly. I get it. Austin's here. Let's go down to 13. I think you got. When we're factoring, the first step, even before we do the diamond method, is that we look at our quantity or our algebraic expression here and see if we can take out any common factors. right? Right?
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Okay, look at number 13. What can I take out of t squared and 8t? T. T squared divided by t is what? T. Minus 8t divided by t is 8 equals 0. Now I set each one of those equal to 0 because we have that extra step now because they're equations. They're just not expressions anymore. So t equals 0 or t minus 8 equals 0. Solve for t. Add 8 to both sides. So t equals 0 or t equal 8. By the way, when I'm solving quadratic equations, how many answers will I get for x or t? 2? Yeah. At most, I'll get 2. No more than 2. Can I get 1? You're right, I can. How about none? No solution, right? Well, there are solutions, but you won't learn those until Algebra 2. Why is that? Anybody know? Anyone? 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 Think about what we're doing here. What shape is a quadratic equation? It's a what? It's a quadratic, but when we graphed them, what did they look like? When we graphed a quadratic, we had a whole unit on this. What did it look like? I'll give you a hint. A U, right? A U. This was the parent graph, y equals x squared. Okay? Now remember what we're looking here for is y equals 0. So we're looking at where it crosses the x-axis. Okay? The equation of that line is y equals 0. Notice on these, all of our y's are zeros, right? So in this particular example, the parent function, y equals x squared, how many solutions is this going to have? How many zeros? 1. Okay, so it can have one solution, right, Angel? Or you're Googling it on your phone? Okay, how about this one? How many solutions is this one going to have, or zeros? 2. 2. Can I have an instance here where I won't have any solutions or no solutions? Weren't you the one that said no solutions before? You're right. There is a situation where it's going to be no solution. Yeah, anything that doesn't cross the x-axis. Okay, here's a u that doesn't cross it. Okay. Don't forget, these can be upside down, too. Remember the a being negative? So that's what we're looking for when we're looking for solutions or zeros. It's exactly what we're doing here. Okay, we're looking for those solutions, those zeros. So be careful. There is certain situations where you won't have any solutions. All right, let's do some more taking out greatest common factors. How about number 17? Look at the numbers. Can I take out anything with the numbers? A 3. Wow, somebody's on top of things. And how many p's? Any? 1 p? So 6 divided by 3 is 2. 2 p's divided by 1 p is 1 p. 33 divided by 3 is 11. And yeah, 33 divided by 3 is 11. And p divided by p is just 1, so we're good. Now I have to set each one of those equal to 0. So I have 3p equals 0 and 2p plus 11 equals 0. So on this one, what's p going to equal? No, we're dividing by 3. So p is going to equal 0. And this one, I'm going to subtract 11. Subtract 11. So I get 2p negative 11. Divide by 2. So p negative 11 halves. So you can put it like this. You could just circle that, or p equals 0, comma, negative 11 halves. You want to put a decimal, I don't care. If you want to separate them, I don't care, as long as you have 0 and negative 11 halves. Pretty cool, huh? Interesting. Having fun? Anybody on their phones yet? Carson, possibility? No, he's on his Chromebook. It's kind of fun guessing who's on their phones now. That's on his phone, but we slide on that one. Yeah, the back side, it kind of gets into what I said about having 0 on one side of the equation. Like 21, what would I have to do first? That's right, subtract 6a from both sides. I have to get 0 on one side of the equation. So I get 3a squared minus 6a equals 0. Now I can solve for a. Take out your greatest common factor. 3a. No, that one's only got 1. So 3a squared divided by 3a, a to the first, 6 divided by 3, 2, and I'm taking out the a. Now set each one of these equal to 0.
3a,
Good. So what does a equal here? Yeah, divide by 3. What's 0 divided by 3?
0.
Good. How about this side?
Like 2.
Yep, add 2. So a equal?
A equal to
2. Did I give you 2 worksheets, didn't I? Wow, there's a lot on this one. Tell you what, today, just finished this worksheet. Half an hour. And if you really feel bored, do the next one. Questions, comments, concerns? What you doing, Esco? Yikes. I'm gonna leave that one.